make $500 per day posting motivational video on YouTube. Ever wondered how some people make a full-time income just by posting motivational videos on YouTube? Now, this is not some get-rich-quick scheme. I am talking about practical tips and strategies that anyone can use. Even if you're starting from scratch, I'll break down the steps to get you started. And if you stick around until the end, I will share a bonus tip that could make your channel grow faster than your starting channel competitor. Now, let's head over to Social Blade and search for Billionaire Scott. His entire YouTube channel is dedicated to motivational video, just like many others. If we look at the estimate earnings section, Social Blade suggests he is making a little over $550 daily. However, those estimates are often much lower than reality. From my personal experience, it's likely that this channel is earned 2, 3, or even 4 times more. Social Blade estimate an annual income of up to $207,000, but I assure you it's much higher. So in today's video, I will show you how to create those motivational videos and reveal a secret to getting significant more views. So what exactly are those videos and how do you make them? They consisted of 3 components: music, video, and motivational content. We'll go through each part explaining where to find them and even build a motivational video from scratch along the way. There is a common misconception that those videos cannot be monetized, but that's simply not true. They can absolutely be monetized if done correctly. How do I know? There is a simple trick to check if a channel is monetized. For example, if we visit a motivational channel and right-click anywhere on the page, then select View Page Source, it will bring up to the page source code. Search for the term monetization and you will find a line that says is monetization enabled with a value of true indicating the channel is monetized. We can do this with other motivational channels and most of them are monetized. Now, let's start with the music. The music is arguably the most important part because it sets the tone and emotion of the video. It's crucial to find high quality audios that does not violate copyright rules. I personally use Epidemic Sound, which offer over 30,000 professional produced tracks. They also have features like similar track suggestion and a bit per minute metric, helping you find the right track for your video. Epidemic Sound is essential for serious content creators who want both quality and efficiency. In my opinion, the best category for motivational video is the film category. You can find subcategories that match the video purpose. For instance, if you are making a video about pursuing your dream, choose something dramatic and epic. I have already selected a song I like, so I will download it and use it as an example. For editing, if you are on Mac, use Final Cut Pro, which costs $299. If you don't want to spend money, iMovie is a great free alternative. For Windows users, free software options include CapCut, DaVinci Resolve, Filmora, and HitFilm Express. I will drag and drop the song onto my timeline to start the editing process. Now, let's talk about motivational content. Where can you find those spoken words? You can start by checking other motivational videos. Many list the speakers and the description. For example, you might find speeches from T.D. Jakes, Les Brown, and Eric Thomas. Search for Eric Thomas motivational speech on YouTube. Find a part you like and use a website like Snapsave.io to download the audio. Another option is to use public domain audio from archive.org. Search for motivational speech, listen to some, and download the one you like. Put the file into your editing software. Find the part you want to use, cut it out, and sync it with your music. Now, let's talk the visual aspect. There are plenty of free stock footage resources available. One of my favorite is Pixel.com, where you can find thousands of free stock videos. For example, if you are creating a video about working out, search workout and you will find plenty of relevant clips. Don't overthink the footage selection. As long as it matches the spoken word, you are good to go. Download a few videos and use them in your project. Pixel is just one resource. I will link other in the description. You can also use movie scenes as long as you are adding value and not just re-upload clips. Now that we have got our music, the motivational speech, and the video, the last thing to do, though not necessary but definitely helpful, is to add text over the video that matches the speaker words. For instance, if the speaker says, "Are you a boy or a man?"
Are you a boy or a man? There are brutal
You can overlay that text on the screen. Again, it's not mandatory, but adding text can make your video more engaging, and it's worth spending an extra 20 to 30 minutes on it. After about 10 to 15 minutes of work, you have a motivational videos. The key element is eliminating the energy drainer from your life. Those who are not striving for more or challenging themselves, those who have stopped dreaming, it's all sound great, but the issue arises when your video don't get views. A common problem with many motivational videos is that they struggle to attract viewers, but there is a secret to getting significantly more views, and it starts with the title and thumbnails. If those are not compelling, it does not matter how good your video is, it won't get noticed. Now, let's look at two popular motivational channels. The first has decent views, while the second gets significant more. What's the difference? If we compare the two, you will notice that the first channel thumbnails are lacking. They use too many words, the images are generic, and there is no emotional connection. In contrast, the second channel uses minimal text, emotional charged images, and close-up of faces, creating a more compelling story that resonates with viewers. The real trick lies in understanding why people click on your video. They are emotionally triggered by the title and thumbnail. To boost your views, you must learn to evoke emotion through those elements. Here are a few practical steps. Choose high emotion images. Select images that evoke strong emotion. For instance, a thumbnail with someone sleeping is not engaging, which explains why it only got a few thousand views in a month. Meanwhile, a thumbnail with a person crying has almost 100k views because it evokes a strong emotional response. Zoom in on faces. Many of those first channel thumbnails don't even show faces clearly. Sometimes they just show shorts instead zooming on faces to capture emotion. This technique works because it creates a connection with the audience on psychological level. Create contrast. High contrast images stand out more. For example, use a dark background with a brighter, more instant full background. This makes the image more dramatic and appealing. A low contrast image, like a person blending into the surrounding, will draw attention. Now, let's create a good thumbnail that people will click on. I typically use Photoshop, but you can use Canva if you don't have access to it. It's free and easy to use. Here I had to do it. Create a Canva account. After sign up, click on templates, go to social media and select YouTube thumbnails. You can do this on your phone using the Canva app. Choose a high emotion image. Go to unsplash.com and search for a high emotion image like frustration. Pick one that catches your eye, download it and upload it to Canva. Drag the image onto the canvas and zoom in on the face. Increase the contrast and use Canva Auto Enhance feature to improve the image quality. It balances the colors, making them look more natural and vibrant. Add big, bold text that stand out. For instance, if your video is about not giving up, you could add never quit. To make the text more readable, you can add a gradient overlay and adjust the image as needed. And there you have it, a compelling emotion thumbnail that will attract clicks compared to something more bland and inspiring. Now, if you like to learn how to do YouTube SEO, comment down below and I'll personally create a full video guide for free. But don't click on it just yet. Make sure to subscribe if you want to grow your wealth. Thank you for watching. If you really enjoyed this content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it to other people so that way YouTube can push that video to more people. See you. Peace.